Avevekuve. Hey! Oh, no, no. Am I vege? Now be this one. In short, this one are the real original Vevekuve. Now me bought gist to El-RUFAI and the governor of Kaduna State. Hey, they are now openly fighting. They've joined the Fubara and Wiketi. If for those of you who follow this channel, if you remember months ago, was it last year or something, or 2023, I think, I did videos and I said, look, the fight between when these people were doing their own fight, Fubara and Wiki, I said the one between El-RUFAI and Governor Sani, it's even worse. It's just that El-RUFAI did not come and didn't make it public. He just was, going on that whole thing. Now, all the pretense have been dropped. Everything is on ground. Hey, 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 hey. Oh my goodness. But the thing that is annoying me the most is how is Nigerians can't hold grudges against people who feel them, but they can hold grudges against their fellow citizens. Nigerians cannot Nigerians, anything, they have short memories. They see all of a sudden the people, El-RUFAI is saying truth to power. El-RUFAI that was a tyrant just yesterday. If he was in this Tinubu's illegitimate government now, he will be saying all sorts of things, defending all sorts of nonsense. He's the one that is now, he says truth to power just because he's talking now. In short, sometimes in Nigeria, you people deserve the kind of leaders that you have. Anyway, it says El-RUFAI lambast Kaduna Governor Sani, labels him psychophant for defending Tinubu by all means. So I saw that one, but I'm going to read this one from Sahara Reporters. El-RUFAI went on his Twitter handle and he was saying all sorts of things. But anyway, Governor Sani was quoted as saying most of these politicians that came out and said they are coming as coalition, they are politicians that were in government only less than 2 years ago, which is true. There are politicians that were in government only less than 2 years ago. Then they will rebrand themselves. Now they will enter. We, the rest of us citizens, we are sitting down like meh, like MUUs, doing nothing, waiting for them to finish their coalition. Then they will not tell us who it is, and then we will not be going and following them. And like I did a video the other day, I said, we as citizens, what coalition is it that we are doing? They are putting in the work. We are sitting down here, we are not putting in the work. Everybody, you are praying to God. They are also praying to God. They even pay better tithes than you because they steal your money and use it to pay tithes. They steal your money and use it to do sadaka to malams. Pay pastors tithes, give sadaka to malams, go to Jerusalem, go to Saudi, do all the prayers that you. They even have a lot of people on their payroll doing prayers. If it is prayers, they are at praying you, they are at working you, they are out rigging you, they are outruling all of us. We are just sitting down there. So he said former Kaduna State Governor Nasiru El-RUFAI has labeled his former associate and incumbent governor of the state, Sani, as a psychophant. He stated that in a post he shared on X while commenting on a post credited to Governor Sani, who noted that politicians who came out and said they were a coalition were only fighting for power, not because they could do anything better, which is true. And which is why when Peter Obi has said that he is not interested in any coalition that is only for power grabbing and not for working for the people. Because in 2014, there was a coalition. APC was a coalition. APC wasn't one party. APC was different parties coming together. What was that? The AD, ZACN, CPC. There were some parties and some people, and then the ones that came out of, were they the ones that were calling themselves New PDP? Or was it later they had New PDP? I can't. But then there were some that came out from that PDP with those governors and whatever. These were the people that came together to form a coalition, which was to say, oh, this government had done very badly. Jonathan at that time was the worst government that Nigeria had had. People will not sit there and say, hey, is it not worse now? In 2014, were we in 2018? Were we in 2019? Were we in 2023? Or were we in 2024? We were in 2014. And the thing that you could put it was to look at this person's era. What's his name? The Katsina Yaradua's era. And also look at Obasanjo's era and put it together and say, hey, things were worse. the atrocities that were being committed against judiciary, against media, against the civic space, against all sorts of people were being killed. Nothing was being said. Government was so arrogant. The corruption, the bribery, the money that was being squandered, wasted, everything. Monies that were meant to fight, insecurity were being shared amongst people and stuff like that. So people got angry, and these people came as coalition. And Nigerians said, okay, fine, let's give this coalition a try and see what comes out of it. At the end of the day, they became worse than the person, that the Jonathan that they had removed. Now again, they are coming for the same coalition, and people that are questioning it, they are angry at them. Mr. Peter Obi said that, oh, he's not going to go with any coalition if it's just for power's sake, and then some people are angry, he is this, so he should go and do coalition and become a running mate to Atiku. The same way Osinbajo was running mate to Buhari, and people voted based on that. How did that turn out? Anyway, let me come back to Miami. Let me come back to Miami, but Governor Sani was quoted as saying most of these politicians that came out and said they are coming as coalition. There are politicians that were in government only less than two years ago. What did they do when they were in government? They were only fighting for power, not because they could do anything better. No president in the history of Nigeria has really practiced democracy like Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is what Governor Sani is saying. Of course, I co-fancy a lot of them. Even the EL-RUFAI, if he was minister, that is the same thing he too would have been saying, because they rubbish him. They carry and do. If they form say, if he, yesterday's tyrant is now today's concerned citizen. Hey. Very cool. EL-RUFAI, however, found offense in the comment. Responding, he quoted Sherlock Holmes, noting that when you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, is the truth. He further said that Kaduna State Governor was a psychophant. Every day I see this governor embarrassingly and psychophantically rambling. I used to wonder why. However, confirming that federal government reimbursement, intervention and grants in excess of 150 billion naira have been given selectively to Kaduna by Tinubu in the last 18 months now explains everything. By all means, defend Asiwaju for the conditional cash transfer. Asiwaju has earned it coming from you. The people of Kaduna say we judge at the right time and place. Have a nice day. When EL-RUFAI was defending Tinubu, was it also the same conditional transfer that we're giving to him or whatever? But anyway, I'm here to do the army, but bring it on. And then, because the Akote has said recently, EL-RUFAI also hit at Tinubu's aide, Bwala Daniel, labeling him as political mercenary after Bwala accusing him of wanting to unseat the government. I've done those videos before. But anyway, this is what this is what we have. The only thing that pains me in the whole of this thing is the fact that these people are there. They are forming coalition. They are doing all sorts of things. We are here also fighting ourselves instead of us to also be doing coalition. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.